Welcome back. Earlier in the summer, I had said that I was going to do this summer a series on doing, showing you how to do homemade paper, quick and simple and cheap, and I just wanted to do it again. I used to do it a lot. And I sort of got sidetracked. I couldn't do it. I'll be honest with you, I had a water leak, and we've had to do some fixing in here in the house, and still not quite got everything back. Got the water taken care of, but the repairs afterwards. So I'm just going to show you today. This is my bag of some of my cutoffs and scraps, trash. And I just want to show you my first step to making homemade paper. And I know everybody does it different. I've done so much research. I've done it myself. I made different kinds of papers in the past. My favorite, I'll be honest with you, is I made denim paper. Yes, I used denim jean cut up and made paper using that. And I love that paper. It was so awesome. But it was a process. It was a big process because you got to soak that for a while to get it soft enough and work it. But the first thing you do, just take your scraps. I'm using multicolors because I'm really not worried about my color that I have right now. This is probably not the easiest way to do it. The easiest paper, if you want to just get into it and try, newspaper is awesome, and there's a way you do it with just a bottle, plastic bottle, to get your pulp for your paper. And maybe I can show that one if you ever want to do it with your kids or grandkids, or even with yourself. It makes a really nice paper, sort of cloth-like when you use newspaper. But this is, I've got book pages, I've got copy paper, I've got painty papers. I've got edges from the old dot matrix computer paper. You know, the edges that tear off after I've dyed. I've got that. These are the cut off prims. Here it is. Those are the first ones that I gathered. I showed the papers when I did these, but I didn't show my method on these. But that, you know, the dot matrix paper. Tore off the edges. But the reason I tear it into smaller pieces, and I don't have to necessarily tear it into smaller pieces. It will work down, and the blender will blend things up on this paper if you soak it long enough. But if it's smaller pieces, it just breaks apart a lot easier. You know, you don't want to tear. And just take your scissors and just cut, which probably would go faster. But I think tearing paper and whatnot is a little bit relaxing. Sitting there watching TV, a movie, YouTube video, whatever. Works out good. But anyway, so I would literally cut this, and I mean, I would fill this up with all this paper and cut them into my small pieces. And then after I do that, of course, I'd probably be doing this in the kitchen. But then I would take water and put enough water in there. This isn't enough for as much paper as I'm going to do, but you're going to want that paper to soak. Some people just let it soak for a little bit. I like to have mine soak for about 24 hours. Definitely overnight for several hours, because I like to have it broken down. It just seems to mix a lot easier. But that's step one to making homemade paper. And there you go, and I will be back at some point for some of the other steps and show you how to do it. All right, catch you later.